Hello, my name is Chandra Perry, and this is my children's literature math lesson. This lesson is about patterns, and the standard is a second grade math standard. And this is the standard: identify, describe, and create growing patterns and shrinking patterns involving addition and subtraction up to 20. My I can statement is I can find the next number in a growing pattern. So the prior knowledge for this lesson or activity would be actually the prior standard that says identify, describe, and create a numerical pattern resulting from repeating an operation such as addition and subtraction. So the prior knowledge that they would need before this lesson is vocabulary such as the words repeat, extend. Students would also need to know what a pattern looks like and that they can often be represented as shapes. So my teaching strategies are going to be 3. Think, pair, and share, which I'm going to use during group work. So students will turn to their partner and discuss whether they think their answer is correct or not. Direct instruction and independent work. So students will complete a worksheet that will assess whether they uh, know or have the understanding of the standard. So the introduction to my lesson, I will introduce the lesson by doing a read aloud of the book Pattern Bugs by Trudy Harris. And this book is about patterns found in nature and how patterns can repeat themselves. I will make a direct correlation to skip counting by using a bear counting card for students to do collectively on the smartboard. I will then talk about how patterns can repeat themselves as numbers using addition and subtraction. For teaching procedures, I will begin by showing the students some skip counting cards so they can get familiar with uh, adding in multiples. So students will practice skip counting from using ones, twos, and threes. As pictured here, this is a 3. The teacher will explain skip counting as a way to use addition and subtraction to grow or extend your pattern. Next, the students will do a think, pair, and share as they answer questions on the board and fill in their missing numbers for each pattern. The students will show their work and they will show if they got the correct answer as the teacher walks around and monitors. So for independent work, the students will complete 3 fill in the blank pattern extensions that the teacher puts on the board. And I thought a fun way to do it would be letting them use dry erase markers on their desk. And that way I could go around and see everybody if they have the correct answers or not. The closure. So to close the lesson, we will revisit our I can statement. And our I can statement is our I can statement is I can find the next shape in a growing pattern or the next number in a growing pattern. So today, this is how I would close the lesson. Today, we've had a fantastic time exploring patterns and using our keen observation skills to spot them in different places. Remember, patterns are all around us, and by recognizing them, we can understand and predict things better. So keep your eyes open for patterns in your everyday life. Today, we'll dive into more exciting adventures in math. Tomorrow, we will dive into more exciting adventures in math. Great job, everyone. And for the assessment, students will be assessed by the correct answers written on their desks during their independent work for um, completing 3 patterns. Students will hold up 1 finger if they need help, 2 fingers if they understand, and 3 fingers if they feel like they can help a friend. So modifications and accommodations would be visual support, such as the hundreds chart to help them skip count, manipulatives to help them count, and pattern cards to help them see the differences in different kinds of patterns. Here are my references. Thank you.